Greetings and salutations, travelers. I'm a Spicy Dinosaur, and welcome back to Pokemon Shield. We last left off, we started the finals. We got to beat Beatty and Nessa and Alistair. Now we're getting ready to face Rahine again. He's a dragon type guy. Don't remember what's strong against dragon besides dragon itself and ice. So we'll just keep Grimmsnarl out there. Doesn't really matter to me too much. We'll figure it out. Run, 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 run. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Slembo, or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival? The tamer of dragons, Raihan. You're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm to beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already, but if you think I'm the same Rahine you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. Same could be said about me. My Pokemon are what? 20 levels stronger? And away we go. Starting off with a Torkoal, huh? Torkoal's definitely not a dragon type. I think it's just pure fire. But I don't need to worry about that. That's Drought. It gets the sunlight burning real something. False surrender. And then you're gonna yawn at me? That's alright. Alright. Waste a full restore on a Torkoal. Okay. That's cool. So now I'm gonna fall asleep. Oh, but your Torkoal fainted anyway. I'm just gonna keep Grimmsnarl out there. He's bound to wake up soon. Oh. Is he sending it? Oh, that thing. I think that's Fire Dragon. Fight. If you were awake, I will do a play rough. Set a shell trap. Whatever that means. Because you already set a shell trap. Can't set another one, you weirdo. But there you go again. Oof. I didn't see. How many Pokemon does he have left? A Goodra. I have a Goodra. You have 3 left. Play rough. Does Fairy beat dragon types? It's too late to bother looking it up right now. Seems to be the case though. What luck. Alright. You're down to 1 left. No, I'm not gonna switch Pokemon. You do realize I'm the great Raihan, right? I'll be the one to beat Leon, so first I'll beat you. Oh, it's the one that turns into a skyscraper. Fight. Dynamax. Max Starfall. Let's do it, Grimmsnarl. After he Gigantamaxes. Bring the storm. My partner will send everyone in the stadium flying. Gotta get your selfie in. I'd like to see that thing versus Godzilla if they were the same height. Boom. I'm gonna use another full restore on this Rawhide. Max Still Spike. Not bad. That looked more like Mercury than Steel. Yeah, I'm just gonna do another Starfall. There we go. Now what's the story gonna throw at me that I can't fight the champion right away? You know it's gonna happen. Chairman Rose is gonna come out and be like, haha, I'm evil. I'm gonna put a stop to this right now. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I better take a quick shot to remember it by. Challenger Slimbo seizes victory. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us, beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you ever dreamed of. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum, prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 1, Challenger Slumbo has achieved a dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. Yeah, we'll see. Alright, the big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know. Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's the showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Right, you reckon I should cheer for Slimbo too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So you better beat Lee, you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, matey. Alright, I'm gonna head out there and see what happens. I'm telling you, like, the power's gonna go off in the stadium or something. He's waiting for me. The tense, still air on the pitch, and that exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. Alright. Looks like we actually get to do this. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. Dang it. I knew it. I knew it. What is on the big screen? It's Chairman Rose doing something evil. Hello there, Leon and Slimbo. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought about the darkest day for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. So in order to save the future, you try to kill everyone now. That doesn't make sense. Lee, Schlembo. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I've got to go see what's going on. I'm the champion. I've got to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I'll take responsibility now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I want to help my brother, Slimbo. I've got to go. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I ever be? You could help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was talking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once ages and ages ago, right? What does he mean he's bringing about that? And where did he even hear that name? Back in Motostoke? That statue of the hero in Motostoke. Sonia just said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that. Still, those two managed to bring an end to the darkest day with the sword and the shield Pokemon. Sonia thought the Pokemon might still be sleeping somewhere though, right? We should try to find them, Slimbo, but where to start looking? Back in the Slumbering Weald. That's it, Slimbo. I'm sure it's got to be in the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must have been one of the Pokemon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that could help. Alright. Where's it gonna put me? All the way back here. Oh, wait. Yeah. Huh? Slumbo and Hop. Ah, I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you two doing here? Mum, haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and to sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What are they calling it? The darkest day? It's thrown everything in disarray. Still, I'm sure we won't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, ma'am. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name for the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for, Slumbo? To search for the shield Pokemon. I suppose if the legends are true, then the sword and shield Pokemon should be able to prevent the darkest day from coming to pass. They may be just what we need to beat back the black storm. Okay, here, take this. You should head for the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. 3 max revives. So not even a Master Ball? Okay. All that matters is that you do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer after all. Ready for this, Slimbo? I wonder if we're about to head straight into the wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now, we've both grown loads stronger, and so have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was the start of everything, wasn't it? A legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Bag. I got 23 Ultra Balls, 29 Great Balls, plenty of Premier Balls, Timer Ball that will come in handy. Dusk Ball would probably be good too. I think we're okay. Let's save and see what happens. Yeah, you could all run away from me. Oh, come on. I don't have time for this. Not even gonna justify hitting it. It's like, just get out of my way. Again. There we go. How much further do I have to go? Okay. Ooh, fancy. Hey, I remember those things. It's like a Mune? Muna. What level is this? 45, that's cool. It's gonna get knocked out really easily, but still. Alright. Continuing this way. Don't care about you guys. What's over here? Course. Orbeetle. Another Wheezing. There's a Pokeball over here. I thought that looked weird. Sure, I'll hurt you too. Ooh, level 90 for Orbeetle. Anyway, grab this, Smoke Ball, don't care. There's Hop. There. What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Oh, look, they're both there. Grilled. Lord. They really are here, the Sword and the Shield Pokemon. I knew it. Oh, and now they're not. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us, but then they disappeared into the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There's no one here but the two of you. What? Then those were just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from the other regions and I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writing said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Wild, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Ta, Sonia. Thanks for digging into it. Even if it is just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and the shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Yep, thanks, Sonia. Haven't been fishing in a while. Let's see what's hanging out around here. Oh, worthless. Worthless, worthless, worthless. Okay. Back on running. Do 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 do. Ooh. It's like when you find the Master Sword. Would you take a look at that, Slimbo? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. I concur. There's a broken sword piece and a broken shield piece. Interesting. See that, Slambo? The sword and the shield, the legends really were true. You obtain a rusted shield. Said that a hero used this shield to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That settles it. I'm taking the sword. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall to pieces if you so much look at it funny. I don't know if these rusty old things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Something's gotta happen. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Really? Interesting. It'd be nice if you could see like a Celebi floating in the background or something. If anyone's gonna help Lee now, I guess it's just you and me, mate. He's probably still at Hammerlock Stadium trying to keep the darkest day at bay. So what do you say? I want to grab a flying taxi and head right there? Let's do it. Then let's get out of this gloomy forest and fly back to Hammerlock. Stupid Chairman Rose making me do all this extra stuff. I could have been the champion already. Raihan. Well, if it isn't Schlembo and Hop. It's a real shame the way things have turned out. You make it all the way to the championship match and then something like this has to happen. And Chairman Rose thinking that the energy from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future, it all seems a bit mad if you ask me. I can't follow at all how that's supposed to work. Well, I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or the chairman or whatever. I'm going ahead. I'm off to help my brother. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? The key thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon and we've got everyone evacuated. And you're fixing to help our champion to save everyone in the Galar region? That's where I'm going now. our greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. I almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, our great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean, please help me. My Pokemon suddenly Dynamaxed for some reason and started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ryan was able to subdue the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. I want you to head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, the energy emitted from its body is what's causing Dynamaxing. At this rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I've enlisted the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on. So I gotta go down first. Beat this Eternatus. Alright. Well, it's right over there. So, with that, I gotta pause it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and a comment. In the next episode, we'll go ahead and move forward and beat this new Pokemon and then hopefully fight the champion. Who knows? Until next time, farewell, travelers.